This is Pearl, and today I'm going to read Little Pilgrim's Progress, Chapter 45, The Land of Delight. The little pilgrims, having passed over the enchanted ground, found themselves in the Land of Delight. It was the most beautiful country they had ever seen. Its mountains were covered with trees, and its valleys were green with soft grass and gay with the loveliest flowers. In the distance shone the glorious light that the shepherds had shown them from the Delectable Mountains. And as the children's eyes grew accustomed to its brightness, they were able to distinguish the walls and gates of the celestial city. The wicked prince and his soldiers never came into the Land of Delight. The people who lived there were all true servants of the king, and they received Christian and Hopeful very kindly. "Your troubles are over now," they said. "You have only to stay here and be happy until the king sends for you." "Will he send for us soon?" asked Christian. "We cannot tell you that," replied the people. "Sometimes the pilgrims live quietly in this land for many years, and sometimes the king gives them work to do for him in the country of the wicked prince. But at last they all go to the celestial city to dwell forever in his presence." "I remember," said Christian, "when Help drew me out of the slough. He said that he had been to the gates of the city, but the king had given him some work that he would have to do before he entered it. And while he wandered up and down the mountains and along the beautiful valleys with Hopeful, little Christian began to wonder whether his mother was living in the Land of Delight, or whether she had gone into the city. He looked anxiously at the people whom he met, but he did not see anyone whose face was like his mother's picture. "The king must have sent for her," he said. "Oh, will it not be nice to see her again? Perhaps she has heard that we are here, and she may be watching for us even now." The little pilgrims spent many happy days in the Land of Delight, and one morning they came to a valley that was laid out in vineyards and large gardens. The gates were all wide open, and as the boys stopped to look at the trees and flowers, one of the gardeners spoke to them. "You need not stay outside," he said. "These are the king's gardens, and they are for the pilgrims to walk in." Then he took their hands and led them about among the vines and flowers, and in the evening he showed them a quiet little arbor where they might lie down and sleep safely. "Oh," said Christian, as they sat watching the sun, which was slowly sinking behind the hills, "don't you feel glad that we came? I seem to be forgetting all the troubles we have had, now that we are so happy." "I am thankful that I ran away from Vanity Fair," said Hopeful. "And it was such a good thing that I did not lose my roll there. I don't know how it was that I managed to keep it safely." "And now we have only to wait for the king's message," continued Christian. "I would go away and work for him if he wished it, but I think I would like best to go straight into the city." "So would I," said Hopeful. And then they lay down side by side as they had done in the Valley of Peace, and slept quietly until the morning.